A former monk from North London has gained an online following in the millions after becoming a motivational speaker. Jay Shetty is considered one of the most influential people on social media and has recently been awarded for his achievements. BBC Asian Network's Haroon Rashid met Jay to find out more about his journey.
So there's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot.
Jay Shetty describes himself as a storyteller who makes wisdom go viral and has notched up hundreds of millions of views on inspirational videos about lifestyle, relationships and well-being.
When I started making videos just under 3 years ago, I never thought any of this was possible.
He's been honoured for his achievements online at the Asian Awards in London. But Jay's spiritual journey initially took him nearly 5,000 miles away from the UK to India.
I was always fascinated by rags to riches stories, but when I met a monk when I was 18, I felt it was the first time I'd met someone who was really having an impact in the world, doing something incredibly positive. So I spent a lot of time with him over the next 4 years, and when I was 22, I decided to turn down my corporate job offers and decided to be a monk because I felt that would help me live a life of service.
Was it difficult when you came back to London? Was it difficult to adapt back to normal life?
I actually went back into the corporate world, which is what I would have done originally, and I ended up learning about social media. And so in 2016, I realized I wanted to use all of my corporate training and my monk training to see if I could put the two together and use social media and monk to actually share these messages online. People think depression is being quiet. Depression is when we smile, but we want to cry. It's when we talk, but we want to be quiet. It's when we pretend like we're happy, but we're not. That video did, I think, like 125 million views. A lot of people saying, this gave me permission to talk to my friend, or this forced me to reach out to my friend, and then I realized she or he was going through this.
You grew up in North London. You've said that you lost a close friend to gang crime. Right now in the UK, there has been an increase in knife crime. What would you like to say to young teenagers in Britain today?
You're going to think at that age that what you're into and what you're up to is really cool and it makes you feel amazing and it maybe makes you feel powerful, but really, when you look at it back, when you're older, you're going to think you made a lot of stupid decisions. Go and spend time with people who've actually lost people because of it. From knife crime, gun crime, any violence, there's nothing positive that comes out with it. And if you go and spend a moment with someone who's lost someone, it will put everything into perspective for you. Imagine spending your whole life with someone.
With 3 videos and 2 podcasts published weekly, Jay is making the most of his growing online community. Haroon Rashid, BBC News.